Looks like they're setting up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix
Oliver's
these.
in the Ho-Oh Lugia sleeves.
Not playing Ho-Oh.
Not playing
Trying
Ho-Oh.
to trick you guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Olive for Fish playing Aroma-Techs. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Aroma-Techs. Is that correct?
Yep.
Cool. Looks like I got everything.
All right, we're pile shuffling. Network versus network.
Where'd it go?
Still gotta say, Jared sneaking in the top 4. That kind of surprises me. But I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did want to.
Okay, this is gonna be top 4. I'm just gonna leave it right there. This is top 4, guys. Actually, here, you know what I bet I can do?
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Caleb,
Yes, sir.
we're having a league challenge this coming up Saturday.
You need a judge? Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you a professor? Let's start.
We're ready.
Put in 2 people. League challenge, you can have 2.
What, do we give you anything for judging? Where's it at here?
If you're a professor.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix this. Okay. There we go. We got it. Okay. I'm liking this look.
On Saturday.
Do you like this?
Okay. Yeah, I just got the announcement that we'll also be having an LC here at Evo Games next Saturday at 3. And I'll be judging. So go ahead and come on out and earn some points if you need them. Steal some points from the people that do need them if you don't.
Yeah, dude. Let's see some Grinches. Just give us the competition. I think I got the setup the way I wanted it to. Does that look good to you?
Yeah, looks good.
Cool. Yeah, he's
I forgot Oliver plays left-handed.
Yeah, Oliver does play left-handed. Fun fact, Oliver went to Worlds as a kid when the game was first starting, and got a game loss for playing left-handed, where his prizes were on the opposite side as the normal player, and caused him to miss top cut. In case you did not know that.
So we see no energy attachment. We'll see
A town map.
Yes.
Nice town map.
We'll see a Manetric on Oliver's side and a Clamperl on Jared's side. So he's got 2 Huntail's prize. That kind of sucks. And a Battle Compressor. Just slow it down just a smidge. Ooh, what just happened?
I think they were just making sure he drew
He
for
had-
turn 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be right. Yeah, that's right. They were just double checking his hand, make sure he had 7.
Yeah.
And looks like there's a. Yeah, okay, he didn't draw for turn. That was the problem.
I see.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll see a Battle Compressor.
Yeah.
Just want to throw away. But I didn't see what else was in his hand, but probably 3 Ho-Ohs.
Tell Jared to move his discard pile on the deck in a little bit towards the center.
Only if you let me commentate.
And Oliver.
Dude, I've been doing this for 5 hours.
Fuck, man.
Go tell him, Caleb. It's too far away.
Okay, sorry. We're trying to get the discard in the deck pushed in a little bit more so you guys can see. We'll see if we can get it. It looks pretty good right now, but we'll make it look as optimal as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, Huntail. Okay, he chose the 2.
3 Ho-Ohs. How many energy does he have in there? He played a Battle Compressor earlier. What did he get rid of?
I don't see any energy unless it's off to the side, which is why I want the deck pushed.
He doesn't do that. He doesn't put it off to the side like normal.
Alright, and
He's not used
he
to
has
that.
another Battle Compressor in hand. So he can Battle Compressor away 3 energies. And if he can do that, okay. Oh no, that's an escape rope, not a battle compressor. I
Ultra Ball.
think he's just gonna Juniper for looking for another one. He has 3 Huntails prized.
3? I thought it was only 2.
That's awful. That's his only one, so I think he's just Ultra Balling for it now. Just like, I need to have this in my hand. I'm just gonna pass, like, and just pray.
Shell Protect.
And he did shell protect, so his damage is reduced by 50. So that 20 damage is going to do 0 damage because
No overrun for you.
yeah.
So we'll see an Ultra Ball
Midas,
out of Oliver for a Spritzy.
yeah, Midas. He's actually borrowing a lot of my cards for this. A lot of our cards for this deck. I think all of us love this.
Yeah, we all have it built at one point.
Yeah, we all love this deck. It's so much fun.
The mirror match is hilarious.
It is hilarious, but this matchup is actually really interesting.
Yeah, I think that Jared actually has the
Oh yeah, Jared has
advantage just because he can one-hit stuff, so the max potions don't really matter.
He's just going so fast because if he, I mean, this 3 prize Huntail thing is ridiculous. I mean, the town map is coming in so clutch right now by showing him that and not just digging.
Do you not Shell Protect?
He didn't shell.
Can you go ask him?
Did he go first or did
He went second, so unless he passed, just thinking he... Or did... Oh, maybe the reason Oliver didn't do all that stuff wasn't because he passed. Maybe it was because Jared was supposed to be going first and Oliver thought he was going first.
Maybe. I'm not sure what happened, but whatever happened...
Because there's no reason he wouldn't have attached for his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 Huntails prized?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 3
Yes.
Huntails prized.
3 Huntails are prized.
We see Training
And-
Center hit the field.
Yeah, I feel like this is not going to be the best of games for Jared.
If I was Jared, I probably wouldn't have dropped that yet. The counter steam's pretty important against the Fairy matchup.
Yeah, you need to keep those Fairy Gardens out of play. I mean, he's setting up these Huntails, but like he doesn't have enough energy in the discard for these
And
Ho-Ohs.
someone asked, what would happen if Oliver used Silent Lab? Jared would probably cry.
Yeah, that's why I think he hasn't played the deck a lot, where you realize you need to get Ho-Ohs out really fast because Silent Lab is a card that exists.
And it destroys you. No, he escape roped. And didn't ho-oh.
He doesn't have the energy in the discard. He only has a water, I
Oh.
believe, in the discard. Because he went 3 Ho-Ohs for that. Yeah, he has 3 Ho-Ohs and a water in the discard.
Catch retreat. Overrun, knockout.
Yeah. 0 to the active because shell protection. Yeah, he's got all the clan pearls with none of the Huntails, and
See a Sycamore?
yeah, I didn't see an energy discarded. Maybe we'll see a battle compressor. He got the Huntail.
The 1 Huntail.
He got a battle compressor. And is that 2 battle compressors? I think he just threw 2 in the. Yeah.
1 metal, 1
2,
fire,
3.
1 psychic.
Yep. And he has a lightning in hand. He did draw into the lightning. Okay, so he only drew 1.
So it looks like he's got...
Looks okay. He did get another one. He's getting water and no, he's just separating his. Okay.
Wow, he's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, he had the 2 water. Okay, so yeah, he's got enough for it looks like 2 Ho-Ohs.
Rebirth number 1.
We've got rebirth number 1. It's a heads.
Heads.
Okay, that's always sigh of
He
relief.
needs to throw the water down.
Yeah,
Which he did.
which he did not. That's the one thing that I've learned while playing the deck is to get the if you put the water on,
Another head.
you can get a lot more
Wow.
Pokemon. So, yeah. Okay, so he did do
okay.
that. Okay, so that's fine for me because now
He only has 2 water on there.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. So it's gonna be. It's only gonna be 140,
He's
160.
got a Versus Seeker, Lightning.
It's gonna be 160. He has not attached for turn. So if he attaches for turn, which he did smartly, he put it on the right one. Yeah, that's 180 knockout, and game on.
2 Huntails. Now it's a game.
Yep, game on.
Alright, so we see a Xerneas at the bench. We see a Suicune. We're going to see a Tool,
A tool
Scrapper.
scrapper. Cool expanded tech with the tool scrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So we'll see a Geomancy. You're going to target Suicune and Mewtwo.
yeah, it looks like that. If we see a Lysander right now,
See, double evolution. He has a
He has
versus
two
seeker, so let's see. if
he's playing Training Stadium or Training Center and Sky Arrow. Interesting. I've been
Wow.
noticing a lot playing one or the other.
Yeah.
I was playing Sky Arrow personally, just for the chance to have the 1 energy retreat on Ho-Ohs, but I understand the Training Center. It's really interesting he just chose to split.
I guess they both have their uses.
That's his discard. There's a Lysander in there, so he's going to VS Seeker for that Lysander, I would assume. Yep, and
So
get that
the
Mewtwo. And
Yep.
is that a scoop 'em up at this point?
They still gotta take.
Yeah, he's
Take the chorus.
Grab the chorus. And
Okay.
there's a Jirachi. He's gonna attach and
Touch the prism.
Jirachi Stellar Guidance for that in. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Wait, what? He didn't have enough energy?
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 124. No, he did Tool
Oh,
Scrapper
the
or away the
score
Muscle
upper.
Band. Yeah, Tool Scrapper away the Muscle Band. Good call. Yeah, when you can play this Ho-Oh deck, you tend to
Touche.
go to
Ooh, he's gonna grab a Colress instead. But I guess the end wouldn't be as effective
yeah.
this
He
turn
needs-
as it would
he
have
ne-
if
He,
Mewtwo was knocked
yeah,
out.
he needs a lot of cards. He needs to hit. He has the Muscle Band in hand.
He needs a Fairy
um,
Garden.
Yeah, the Fairy Garden is something he really wants, but he really wants that Aroma-Techs Max Potion.
That is true, yeah.
That's the big thing he wants. He wants him to forcefully get force him to get another energy in play with almost all that energy and he dumped so much energy early game. He needs one more energy on the field or a Muscle Band. He's forcing him to get that. With
And he'll just max push it
yeah.
away.
yeah. So he
There's
gets the
the
Fairy
Fairy
Garden. There's
That'll
that.
make Huntails a lot easier to kill.
There's the Aroma-Techs. Do I see a Max Potion?
They won't let me ban you, Jordan. You're lucky.
And Nick,
okay.
Bad Nick's trying
He
to ban
did-
Jordan again.
He did miss. Okay, he's gonna Rainbow Burn. Rainbow Burn. He did miss the Max Potion, so another Lysander from Jared could be problematic. He's gonna get double Aroma-Techs here to conceal that Fairy Transfer.
All Jared needs is 2 Lysanders.
He did have. Well, he was forced to discard one and has already wasted the VS Seeker. I assume he's playing 4 VS Seeker. I don't know.
You wouldn't. If
Yeah,
you
you know
didn't
his
play
play
this deck.
style, so I mean, he may have chose to play lower, but I've never seen a
I
list
wonder whose
without
deck
4.
this is that he borrowed.
He's borrowing my Ho-Ohs, and I think my Huntails actually. I don't know.
Promote a Huntail. What are you doing, Jared?
That deck was not built in here. It was just he's borrowing the cards. He has the VS Seeker.
Yeah, I
Um,
understand. But he doesn't have an energy. He's gonna try and Rainbow Burn. That's what it
He
looks
does have a
like.
Ho-Oh in the discard. Okay. Did
he
he draw?
draw?
For turn? No, he didn't draw for turn. Draw for turn. Please draw for
Come on,
turn.
Joe, tell him.
Hey, make sure Jared draws for turn.
Go tell
Draws for turn. I don't think so. Go check.
Jared, drop a turn. Draw your card for turn.
Yeah, cool. We got it. And that was an acrobike. That is huge. He could have made so many more decisions off of that. Grabbed Sycamore and another card I can't see. Professor's Letter. Water, Fairy. There's a Dark as well.
Ooh, the Fairy. Interesting play. The Fairy energy could give him free retreat with the Fairy Garden.
Oh no! Why didn't he grab the Fairy Energy? Oh wait, no. He needs. I don't think he's playing Energy Switch, so he needs the. He needs the water.
Jared has knocked out a Manectric EX so far. And then he went for knockout on Mewtwo, but the Muscle Band he had was scratched. Or was scrappered away. And so it wasn't an actual knockout.
Yeah, so he failed. He failed to realize that, and they realized that it wasn't a knockout. And Oliver took it back and sorted.
So he's got another Ho-Oh in the discard. He could, if he doesn't have the 3 energies, he could always retreat with that Ho-Oh that's
He has
in
a
the active.
Sky Arrow in hand, and I think
But
he's
he already played the training center, so he can't play it this turn.
I think.
Did he Sycamore? Did he play a supporter? No, he's gonna end.
I mean, if he can get Muscle Band Fairy Energy, he can one-shot this Xerneas.
Doesn't it do 20 plus 20? So
Yeah.
isn't it already?
24
Oh
to
no.
60.
Yeah, he
It's
needs another
100.
energy.
He needs the energy and a muscle band. That's 130 HP.
Yep.
So, and he's only getting 4 cards. So if he pulls this off, I mean,
That's very impressive.
yeah, he
He
didn't
has
get
an
that.
Ultra Ball.
So, yeah. So what he's gonna
That's also-
need to do is he's gonna need to retreat and then pray for flips. Yeah, good call.
He still needs 1 energy now.
Yeah,
So he has to get the rebirth.
Yeah, he has 3. Yeah, he needs heads.
Rebirth!
He did get that rebirth. He's on fire with
With the
these.
rebirths.
He's looking for another energy that's not water, but I mean the water's really fine right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't.
That's a scary Huntail.
Looking at his deck, I don't know if he has another water in the deck.
There's 1 in the discard, so that's only 4.
I don't know. I didn't see one. I may be wrong, but if he doesn't, he could be in some big trouble because this Suicune Muscle Band.
So we see a Fairy Garden hit the field.
Yes, Suicune Muscle Band energy will get a knockout on this Huntail.
Took 2 prizes again. We're knocking out the Xerneas.
Oh man, at least they were revealed. So they didn't have to worry. Here's a comp search. I'm curious to see if he's gonna grab that energy because he has the Muscle Band in hand.
The Muscle Band? The Muscle Band doesn't knock him out. He's got 100 HP.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, he could go in with Jirachi right now.
I mean, he could go in with Mewtwo.
He could go in with Jirachi right now.
No, we're not.
That's the pro play. Hypno, strike your way to victory. How do you stop Huntail? Keep it asleep.
Jared would definitely get payback for that because during their game on stream, it was the Virizion Toad versus Klinkling, and Oliver had a Klinkling out and it stayed asleep for like 5 turns with the laser. Sorry about that. We got a phone going off.
So is he gonna go in with the Mewtwo?
He has a super rod in hand. Jared. Jared does have a super rod in hand, so.
So he's gonna get back some of the water energy.
If he
Oliver has taken 2 prizes.
last I saw,
Clamper and Huntail.
did Oliver play an in last turn? I failed to see.
No, he did not.
He did not. So Jared had a VS Seeker in hand. So there is a Lysander there. So if he can get rid of the Suicune, that's game. Unless he decks out, which I think he has plenty of cards. There is a water, proving that there is a water left in the deck in case this thing does get knocked out.
He just super rotted 1 in, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it was. So what needs to happen here is he needs to VS Seeker Lysander up that Suicune, and then he has 2 prizes to where he can just.
Yeah, and then N won't hurt him as bad.
Yeah.
It'll take energy off the board, and it'll leave him with the options of only putting up Aroma-Techs, Jirachi, or damaged Mewtwo.
Okay.
So see another Clamper will hit the bench.
After this game, I'm gonna go talk to them about pushing the decks forward so we can see the discards.
Yeah.
Still first matchup?
Yes.
Still first.
This is still.
So we
round
see
one.
Skyro hit the bridge, hit the field now.
Skyro hit the bridge. Lol.
Skyro hit the bridge.
Okay, so we see he's moving the Clamperl.
So he's contemplating if he wants to take the knockout here or not. He's gonna take the knockout on
yeah,
Mewtwo.
he had the VS Seeker for the Lysander. I think he should have just taken the
So you
energy
see
off the
Jirachi
board.
come out in the active because he has free retreat. He has Skyro. And then we'll see an energy go on Suicune. We'll see the
There's
end.
the end.
The
Now,
only reason he would throw out
if
the
there's
Mewtwo is-
if he draws a water energy here, he wins the game.
Yes.
Because I'm almost positive Oliver does not play escape ropes. Is that correct? If I remember right, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think he
I've
will.
seen this list many times, and I don't believe he runs escape rope. So, because he runs Fairy Garden.
So we're gonna see retreat into Virizion, which
Fir-
does resist water.
Yeah.
We're gonna
and
see an
that
Emerald
will
Slash for knockout.
an Emerald Slash for knockout, but is
And a Fairy Garden hits the field.
so an energy. So he promotes this Ho-Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and an energy wins in the game. Any energy in his deck.
Yes.
And what's in his
So what's his
hand?
hand?
Ho-Oh. That's rough.
That is rough.
He has like 3 supporters, a VS Seeker, and like 2 waters in his deck. I feel like if he doesn't draw this, it's just awful. Yep, there it is.
Yes, the fairy.
Oh,
for
that's
the
wait, no,
win.
that's 160. No, that's right. That's right. We're good. There it is. Yeah, I think he had his deck to where I think there was only 1 card in his deck that he could have drawn to not do it.
Yeah. I think the ironic thing is he actually drew the fairy energy.
Yeah, just the
The fairy energy.
Yeah, the 1 fairy energy, not the water or the supporters. Yeah, that's really cool. Before this game starts, I'm going to make sure they move their decks and discards over. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, so Oliver has a really tough matchup here. Without being able to max potion the damage off, Aroma-Techs doesn't really work. And the fact that his techs don't really help in this matchup. Yeah, he can throw up Virizion, like you saw, to try and knock out a Huntail, who is ×2 weak to grass. And so the Emerald Slash does get a knockout. But he doesn't get any energy searching out of it, so he's just putting up to get knocked out by the Ho-Oh, as you saw. Manectric, 20 and 20 doesn't really help. And then Mewtwo, since Huntail only takes 1 energy, doesn't really go in very hard. I don't know what other techs he runs, personally, but it's not looking good. It's not looking very good for him. The Xerneas play it's pretty good, going in with 130 basic Pokemon, making him hit extremely hard, which he does, but making him hit extremely hard on a basic and only taking 1 prize is probably the way to go in this matchup. So just try and stream Xerneas and take out knockouts on the Huntails, and then when the Ho-Ohs come up, try and take it with probably with a Mewtwo.
Yeah, I talked to them. They should be. I told Jared to play as close to the wall as he could, which is where the stream is. It should give us access to his discard a little bit more. There he goes. He moved it over for me. We just need to make sure we can see it. And we start Ho-Oh. And this is the reason we start. I play the Sky Arrows because the Ho-Oh start.
The Ho-Oh start. We see Ultra Ball gets starting Chorus, which is useless at this particular moment in time, and the Scrapper. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's good. Sorry, Caleb just got a phone call that he felt important. Okay, so what's happening is Oliver's trying to threaten a kill with this Suicune as soon as possible, because if he gets 2 more energy on this, he's one-shotting this 160 HP Ho-Oh that's weak to the water.
Oh wow, that's really inconvenient.
Yeah.
Okay, so we see the Battle Compressor.
I
what's in his hand.
I don't think Oliver does play the DCE though in this deck. I know a lot of people thought about taking it, but like they ended up taking it out. And if he does, that's great play on him. If not, this is a great bait. He's definitely baiting it. So I'm like,
it's baiting the Aurora Beam for Donk.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna kill you. You need to get a bench Pokemon in case I play that DCE.
So was it 2 Ho-Ohs and a Fighting Energy?
Yeah. Okay. I think he understands that he needed to start getting some energy in this card. So hopefully we'll see a game. I mean, I can't believe Jared pulled that off with 1 Huntail on his deck. Shows you the power of this deck.
Yeah.
You just need that 1.
Well, the town map helped too because he saw what he needed.
Yeah, and actually, where they were laid out, they were actually in the back. He would have grabbed 2 non-Huntails that town.
And then would have lost.
Oh my goodness, he has a Colt. Oh man, if he would have battle compressed away the Sycamore, he's got a handful of energy that he could have just dumped.
He just attached twice. Anybody else see that? No. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fix that.
Yeah, you go ahead. You gotta go fix that. Okay, so it sounds like they both had 2 turns, but it looked like Oliver just passed. Didn't do anything on that turn. that second turn.
Jared's gonna take advantage. He has to take advantage of
Yeah,
that.
Jared's just going off right now. He needs to hit that Huntail and flip some heads on these rebirths and just go off. Ruben was here for like 2 seconds, and then Caleb took over.
I'm good. They said it was turn 2.
Let's get some love in the chat for some Ruben up in here.
No one loves Ruben.
Everyone loves Ruben.
Sacrificed my Sunday,
Hey.
and I showed up here on time, unlike somebody.
Okay, wow, I was getting you a commentator.
Yeah, fair enough.
He could have came. I would have went saying instant transmission.
Instant transmission.
Instant transmission.
Alright, so apparently Jared went. I don't understand how it happened, but
I don't know.
Josh, it was good.
The problem I see with Jared's hand is he has a Colress in hand, and he has a VS Seeker, but he's battle compressing for all of his Ho-Oh pieces, but not putting a Sycamore in the discard. Where he could just do that and just
then start
blow
setting up
up.
more.
He could just blow up this turn. He's giving a fairy. Once you give fairy deck, if you give a fairy deck turns, like I mean, obviously Oliver doesn't have anything, but if you give a fairy deck turns, usually like you're just done, unless you can
Yeah,
just.
it looks like Oliver doesn't have anything. That's the reason that that Jordan got the double energy. Oliver just passed.
Yeah, he just passed. Yeah, okay,
So
so
is he an Ultra Ball? Putting the VS Seeker on the water energy.
I think he's gonna Colress for 3, or.
Mm.
Okay, he is moving the energies and holes off to the side. He did realize like that helps a lot.
Rebirth,
Rebirth.
number 1.
He did get 1, so hopefully he grabs the water. From
Yeah,
this.
grab
He
the
does-
fairy. Now he has
Okay,
a free
okay,
retreater.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. He's gonna have to work harder now.
He needs to hold
Oh.
on to the Versus Seeker.
Does
so
he play
can
the
battle
Jirachi?
compressor away.
Does he play the Jirachi?
Oh, that is a good.
No. Okay.
He didn't even grab a. He grabbed another clamper. Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah, he
chorus
needed
for
a Colt. I know he wanted to do that, but I really wanted to see him battle compressor for a Sycamore earlier.
Yeah.
And just via Seeker for the Sycamore. And he could have had, I think, 6 energies in the discard turn 1.
There
Or
could have
turn
been 2 Ho-Ohs. He's got the energy to retreat.
Yeah, it could have been Ho-Oh, Sycamore, via Seeker for Sycamore. Get all those energies in my discard, and
He
then
just needs a band and a
go up.
Ho-Oh.
There's a
And
band.
another rebirth, and he gets got knockout.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. No, he's got the knockout on this.
He has to retreat though.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you're fair enough. You're right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, he just needs to retreat and attach.
Retreat, and then
Attach and enter. He's going to go for a rebirth right now. So make his attachment easier. Well, he thought he was. And yep, he's going to go for it. Yep.
Rebirth!
Dude, he's flipping like a madman.
I don't think he's flipped tails yet.
No, he is not.
Yeah.
The magic of Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh works. When it works,
Ho-Oh
it works.
Ho-Oh wants you to flip
When you
it.
play Silent Lab, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it's knockout.
yeah, I think Oliver is
Take the prize
just
card?
kind of upset. Yeah, Oliver is just kind of getting like lux. His opponents are getting very luck sacked against him.
Yes.
Like all of these heads happen, and then against Aaron just pulled game 3 out of his butt, and almost
Nope. Oliver's scooping.
yeah, Oliver's scooping, and that is game, set, match.
So it looks like Jared Davis playing Ho-Oh Huntail will be in the finals of the TRS versus Network tournament, and he will be representing the network.
And it looks like he has great matchups.